basically from SNE.
Yeah, but we are not differentiating. I have some 3, 4 queries. And at the outset, I want to thank all the members for having assembled in such a big number. My first query is, one of the speakers said both our ex-president SNEA and our Ravi Srivastav, both are very good HR masters. So I think in BSNL, only HR is the only issue. If that is solved, most of the issues will be solved. Is it paradoxical that we have two best HR people in the association and our HR issues are not settled? That is my first query. And one more is, it is an offshoot of HR politics. What we are suffering may be BSNL recruitees or DOT recruitees. Everyone is affected by the pay parity in one way or other. Example, first time one promotion, 4 years, 6 years, seniors are affected. JDOs, they are recruited, pay loss. And if all are working for the same company, they are in the same period, why this pay loss? How do you see this pay loss? What are the steps that you have taken in your tenure as a majority association to solve this pay loss? Because this has been a burning issue since maybe some 10-15 years. What concrete action has been proposed on this pay loss issue? Because it hurts one. My colleague is drawing lesser than me, and one of my juniors is drawing more than me. So this financial disparity should be addressed first. For that, what is the concrete proposal you have given? We don't want any blame game. That was a majority association, this was the association. Ultimately, if everything is solved, there will not be any fight among the executives. We are all together. And your slogan also says that together we can. But it is not together we are going apart. SNEA is going in one direction and AGTO is going in another direction. But your slogan says together. Together means with whom you are together. Make it one association. Make it one association. Go with them. In Karnataka, we are together. We are not opposing. We are going to the management. All the executive associations are going together. In spite of having this slogan, together we are, together we can. I don't know with whom you are together. That point to be clarified. And our Francois told because SNE has not written any letter to the management, he felt somewhat embarrassed and to take it to the management, he has resolved as a patron. But only writing the letters will not solve all the problems that we have been doing since so many years. In your presidency, I think we have done numerous letters. Any concrete reply from management have you received, sir? What are all the correspondence you have made with the management? Have you received any assurance or any concrete response? It should not be one day. I keep on writing letter and I publish in the website. There should be a reply from management. And on that reply we have a debate. Has that taken place? Is clarified. And one more thing, this transfers, it is a heart-burning issue, not only for our executives, it is based on the management that such a huge amount is invested in the name of transfer. That can be used for giving other perks. Medical bill we are not able to reimburse. Can that money not be used to reimburse the medical bill? Why that not? That means any majority minority association, these are all small issues. Why that has not materialized so far? Kindly clarify all this.
Basically, I have raised four major points. First one was I consider it as a compliment. Calling us master in HR issues to humbly submit that nobody can be a master in HR. Path is so diversified. It is always a learning process, but we don't desist from learning, and we don't desist from getting an input from even a single executive also. If he can contribute, we have been including them also in the team. So this is how we work as far as AIGTO is concerned. You may have seen that we have several advisory bodies in place, several legal committees in place, similarly coordination committee is there. Even I would say that normal member from Tamil Nadu, he is also in our core team without any office bearers or anything, just because he is having a in-depth knowledge on OPS, he is having an in-depth knowledge about the other major activities pertaining to our organization, and this is basically how we learn, and we are not afraid of learning even from you or from anybody else in this, whosoever is sitting here. So sir, thank you for that. And as far as the way forward is concerned, definitely you may be aware that when we came into MA as in August 2020, at that time many things were very precariously placed, be it financial positions or be it even with respect to the seniority cases were there. There was no clarity on how promotions can be held. Things were pending. So step by step we took, and finally we tried to decipher the things, जिसको uncomplex करना हमने शुरू किया, और उसमें फिर finally धीरे धीरे we could put the things in line, and you have seen the results also started coming. चाहे वो लीगल उस पर इंटरवीन करना रहा हो या सीनियर एडवोकेट को कहीं भेजना रहा हो, तो सारी कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज़ को इसी तरह से साथ में बैठ के हम काम करते हैं. और आगे भी जो इश्यूज पेंडिंग हैं, द इश्यूज विच हैव बीन केप्ट पेंडिंग, वी आर डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू वर्क एंड आवर सेवरल टीम्स आर देयर. चाहे आप प्रमोशन का कोई सा भी इशू उठा लीजिए, let us say कि promotions from JTO to SD or promotion from SD to AGM or AGM to DGM, we are having a clear roadmap कि how to achieve that. And one thing I can tell कि all these are interrelated, even in CAO to AO to CAO as well as JO to AO cadre. Certain things have been kept pending because of court directions, but it will not be always like that, and definitely we will achieve. Second thing I would like to say कि as far as the clarity in promotions are concerned, हमारा ये कहना है कि अब जो रह गए हैं, like there are around 3,000 eligible executives in SD cadre, not 3,000, near about 2,900 something हैं. तो उसके लिए जो हमारा रोड मैप है कि जो AGM to DGM का जो promotions होगा, that has been stopped because of the list being, the promotions being provisional. तो हमारी प्रायोरिटी ये थी कि when the BSNL has already decided, उन्होंने provisional सिर्फ इसलिए किया था कि there was no clarity on how to move forward in reservation in promotions. And when the clarity has come, DOPT has given concurrence. It's high time that BSNL should also finalize the things. And accordingly we pursued, and finally we were able to convince management to move forward on that, and they have moved forward also. But it's our bad luck कि by that time MB has come, so I don't know whether it will be done before that or it will be done after that. But we have moved apart. And if that is achieved, that provisional promotions are getting regularized, then we will be able to make promotions in AGM to DGM cadre. और उससे जो 1100 वैकेंसीज क्रिएट होंगे, दैट विल बी एडेड अप इन 950 वैकेंसीज ऑफ SD टू AGM. और इन 2000 जो है उससे जो वैकेंसीज आएगी, दैट विल बी यूटिलाइज फॉर JTO टू SD प्रमोशंस. अब सवाल ये उठता है कि पहले क्या होता था कि आपको कैलेंडर ईयर तक वेट करना पड़ता था. इन लास्ट दिसंबर वी हैव स्टार्टेड इम्प्लीमेंटिंग द कंसिक्वेंशियल प्रमोशंस ऑल्सो. स्पॉट वैकेंसीज जो हैं क्रिएट होती हैं, उनको फिलअप भी कर दिया जाता है पैनल बना के. तो उस प्रोविज़न, वो भी प्रोविज़न है, आपको सिर्फ पुश करना है. तो इस तरह से हमने पुश किया है और इसीलिए सारी चीज़ें इन लाइन है. नो सर, टू द एक्सटेंट ऑफ वैकेंसीज नहीं है, टू द एक्सटेंट ऑफ वैकेंसीज विच कैन बी क्रिएटेड इन नेक्स्ट 1 year, ये है. इट्स नॉट ओनली पर्टेनिंग टू वैकेंसीज, वैकेंसीज विच विल बी फॉर्म्ड इन नेक्स्ट 1 year, वो भी रहता है पूरा पैनल का. तो हमने उस चीज़ पे इंसिस्ट किया है. तो हमें पता है कि दैट कैन बी डन. यू मे हैव सीन कि जो JTO to SD प्रमोशन हुआ, around 1300 more promotions were done. It was done by utilizing that principle only. So need is to go before management and tell them कि this is how you can move forward. अब उसको पुश करना पड़ता है, उसको प्रेस करना पड़ता है. अब इतना होने के बाद भी स्टिल वैकेंसीज आर शॉर्ट. तो हमने रिस्ट्रक्चरिंग पे भी कंसंट्रेट किया पैरेलली, और रिस्ट्रक्चरिंग पे भी हमें उम्मीद है विद भारत नेट इन प्लेस, ऑप्टिकल फाइबर ज़्यादा आया है, प्लस 4G सैचुरेशन इन प्लेस, ये सारे जो ऑपरेशनल नॉर्म्स इन इटसेल्फ आर क्रिएटिंग मैनी पोस्ट. कई पोजिशनल नॉर्म्स है जो मिसिंग है, लाइक पीपल आर फीलिंग इन बिग डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स एब्सेंस ऑफ DGMs. तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो मिसिंग है, इन सारी चीज़ों को देखने से वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि नियर अबाउट 15 to 20%, मतलब हमारा टारगेट तो 25% का है, टू बी ऑन ऑप्टिमिस्टिक साइड. बट इवन if we go by pessimist calculations, then also at least 15 to 20% strength can be raised. और ये सारी चीज़ें अगर होती हैं तो फिर आई थिंक कि टिल गेट JTOs पूरा कैरियर हायरार्की क्लियर है. इसके बाद एक सेकंड ऑप्शन आता है LIC में क्या हो रहा है. LIC यस, फास्ट ट्रैक इज द नीड, बट सिंस यू मे बी अवेयर कि कॉम्पिटिटिव कोटा का BSNL में क्या हुआ, ओनली रीजन वॉज दैट कि देयर वॉज अ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट बिटवीन बोथ द कोटाज. तो उस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को दूर करने के लिए वी आर इंसिस्टिंग कि लेट द रेगुलर वैकेंसीज, द वैकेंसीज विच आर देयर, दे शुड बी यूटिलाइज्ड बाय द सीनियरिटी कम फिटनेस, एंड देयर शुड बी अ सेपरेट क्रिएशन ऑफ वैकेंसीज फॉर फास्ट ट्रैक. Fast track means the track should be moving, and if the track is to be moved, each and every year vacancies should be there. Otherwise इस फास्ट ट्रैक का कोई मतलब नहीं है अगर 5 साल बाद कुणाल जो है वो एलिजिबल हो और उसके लिए वैकेंसीज ही नहीं हो. तो आवर इंसिस्टेंस इज टू हैव अ रेगुलर फ्लो ऑफ वैकेंसीज ईच एंड एवरी ईयर, फिक्स बेसिस पे करें, जैसे भी करें, दैट कैन बी डन. मैनेजमेंट इज वेल विद इन दैट राइट, एंड दे इट नीड्स टू बी प्रेसिपिटेटेड ओनली. तो इस तरह से हम चलना चाह रहे हैं कि ना किसी का कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो, एंड थिंग्स शुड मूव इन बेटर डायरेक्शन, ताकि सबका जो है अपना वो एस्पायर कर सके, और एक दूसरे का जो क्रैब कल्चर जो एक BSNL में आ गया है उससे हम डू अवे कर सकें. दिस इज विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू प्रमोशन. पे लॉस का सर मैंने ऑलरेडी बता दिया कि पे लॉस पे आवर सिंस ऑलरेडी द थिंग्स हैव बीन नेगेटेड, और एक एडवर्स डायरेक्शन पीकेट से पहले भी आया हुआ था. तो हमारा ये था कि इस चैप्टर को तो रीओपन करके हम कोर्ट से कुछ डायरेक्शन ले आए कि कमेटी जो है वो आसानी से रिकमेंड कर दे, लेकिन ऐसा हो नहीं पाया. पीकेट से भी कुछ ग्राउंड्स पे हमें एडवर्स जजमेंट मिला, जिसको फिर हमने ठीक करके वी मूव्ड ऑन टू हाई कोर्ट, एंड नाउ दैट हाई कोर्ट हैज एडमिटेड वी आर हैविंग दैट सफिशिएंट ग्राउंड्स टू गो बिफोर द कमेटी के सी इवन हाई कोर्ट हैज एडमिटेड द केस. Now, if you don't find merit in that contention, then it is definitely a very wrong thing. So we will try to push hard before committee to submit the recommendation in positive aspects. इसके अलावा पे स्केल पे लीगल एज वेल एज परसुएंस एट DOT both we are doing, and with our consistent pursuance before honorable MOC DOT, we are very sure कि somehow we will be able to break the ice और फाइनली चीज़ें अचीव होंगी. और इसके लिए, इन सारी चीज़ों के लिए हमें वहाँ पे जाके यू नीड टू गिव देम द राइट रिप्लाई, स्पॉन्टेनियस रिप्लाई देना होता है. ये नहीं कि एक उनका क्वेश्चन आया कि कैस्केडिंग जो है वो इनडायरेक्ट कैस्केडिंग हो जाएगा, अगर हम पहला 2 स्केल को भी रिप्लेस करते हैं तो इनडायरेक्ट कैस्केडिंग हो जाएगा. इससे उनका ये मतलब था कि पहला 2 अगर आप करते हैं तो आपको बाकी सब करना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि आपके पास टाइम बाउंड अपग्रेडेशन के लिए 5 जो है स्लॉट्स खाली नहीं होंगे. अगर E2 को कर देते हैं और सीनियर SD और SD स्केल को मर्ज कर देते हैं, इफ वी मर्ज द सीनियर SD एंड SD स्केल्स, एंड इफ वी गिव E2 स्केल्स टू JTO JO, देयर विल नॉट बी पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ 5 टाइम बाउंड अपग्रेडेशन अप टू SD JG स्केल. तो इसका हमने उपाय भी सजाया. यू नीड टू टेल देम कि देयर इज अ प्रोविजन इन SG JG स्केल, कि मतलब अजीब डिस्क्रिपेंसी है. आई डोंट नो कि व्हाई आवर सीनियर्स अलाउड दैट, कि दोज हु हैव बीन एब्जॉर्ब्ड फ्रॉम ग्रुप B or those who have been recruited in Group B, they will be extended only E6 for SG JAG level, and same SG JAG level for those who have been absorbed in Group A, उनके लिए E7 है, एक ही पोस्ट है. इट्स लाइक सेइंग कि JTO फ्रॉम one stream and JTO from other stream, one person will get E2 and another person will get E3. So can this discrepancy exist for a single grade in organization? You cannot have two pay scales. हाँ, ऐसा करना कि मतलब JTO absorbed के लिए वो दे दें और JTO recruited के लिए दूसरा स्केल दे दें. Is it possible? अगर ग्रेड सेम है तो स्केल has to be in the same. तो इस चीज को भी हमने DOT को बताया कि इसको आपको E7 करना पड़ेगा, यूनिफॉर्म करना पड़ेगा. जो SG JAG का स्केल अगर यूनिफॉर्म हो जाता है तो कुणाल को अगर आज E2 मिलता है तो इसका 5 टाइम बाउंड अपग्रेडेशंस विल आल्सो रिमेन इंटैक्ट, क्योंकि फिर देन ही विल बी एबल टू मूव अप टू E7 ड्यूरिंग हिज टाइम बाउंड अपग्रेडेशन. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव प्लेस्ड बिफोर देम, एंड ये सारी चीजें उनको कन्विंसिंग लग रही है. किसी भी आदमी को जिसको ये डिस्क्रिपेंसी आप बताइएगा, इट विल बी क्वाइट कंफर्टेबल, क्वाइट कन्विंसिंग फॉर देम. ये सारे दिस थिंग्स आर ओनली मैटर ऑफ टाइम. रिजॉल्व होने का मतलब सिर्फ मैटर ऑफ टाइम है, और ये ऐसी चीज़ें कभी भी नेगेट नहीं हो सकती. कोर्ट में भी हम सॉलिडली प्लेस्ड हैं. लीगली हमारे पास डायरेक्शंस हैं कि आप डिग्रेड नहीं कर सकते, और प्लस हमारे पास परसुएंस है, हमारे पास BMS का सपोर्ट भी है, तो हम इसको कर पाएंगे, ये हमें अच्छी तरह से पता है. ज़रूरत है कि थोड़ा समय और देने का, और इसी के लिए मैं बार बार रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ एग्जीक्यूटिव्स के, देयर शुड बी अनदर टेन्योर फॉर कंटिन्यूइंग ऑल दोज थिंग्स विच वी हैव बीन एनविसेजिंग, विच वी हैव बीन क्रिएटिंग दोज रिफॉर्म्स. सर, सिंगल एसोसिएशन पे आई डू एग्री. वी ट्राइड इट, मैं क्लोज कर, वी ट्राइड इन मार्च, बट नो अदर एसोसिएशन एग्रीड फॉर दैट. I have in fact given my individual representation also कि instead of association it should be an election for selecting the leaders. If Khan sir was in SNE and I was in AIGTOA, why the members of SNE or why the members of AIGTO should not choose the better leaders available in the organization? Why it should be restricted to the leader within that association? It has to be open for all. So this is our complete. We are believing in this, and once this MV is over, this will be our first job that we will take, that we will move towards unifying all associations. हम जीतने के बाद भी हम वन-अपमैनशिप में नहीं रहेंगे. We will move towards single association. This is my firm commitment. He is recording also, so I am stating non-ambiguously कि one association will be the endeavor of AIGTOA post third membership verification. Yes, बिल्कुल सर, the election should be on post. Letter to management, खान सर से पूछा था आपने.
Anant Kumar ना, Anant Krishna, if I remember your name correctly. See, थोड़ा सा हिस्ट्री में थोड़ा सा बताऊंगा, क्योंकि बहुत लोग हैं, they very well know कि what has happened and how much water has gone down the Ganges. See, when I was in SNEA, at that time, you know, all know that our ex-General Secretary, Comrade Sebastian, he was having a dream of CPSU cadre hierarchy. No doubt it was the best. There's no doubt about it that CPSU cadre hierarchy, if that would have been implemented, I think that would have been the panacea of all the problems. There was no doubt. But side by side, a leader should also have a vision about the feasibility of implementation. As you all know, in the board meeting at Hyderabad, way back I am taking you. At that time, our Sujata madam was Director HR and CMD was Anupam Shrivastava. So this whole issue was basically passed in the board meeting. And later on, because CMD and madam, they were having the differences. They were also playing politics amongst them. This is, I am telling you, because very many people do not know what transpires basically. And the wearer know where the shoe pinches. Because normally you people are sitting at Bangalore, somebody is sitting at Chennai, somebody is sitting at Guwahati, they may not be knowing what has happened. So what happened? This was approved, but there was a reservation from two of the government directors. And that too, we all know it was at the instance of Anupam Srivastava. Ki bhai, now let us refer this policy to DOT with respect to reservations and blah blah story. It was referred, reminders were sent from here, everything was sent from here, but nothing, the DOT was not moving. Why? Because the management never wanted this policy to come into place. And in fact, because General Secretary is the CEO of the organization, and General Secretary has got also the prerogative to decide the things. And Comrade Sebastian was bent upon to see that this is anyhow implemented, but he could not understand the feasibility. Being a president, I advised him also, but sometimes what happens is my advice is also taken in the wrong spirit. And you all know, just because of that only, that pressure only around 4,200 or more than that, 5,000 SD to D AGM's promotion took place. And I am a witness to that when myself and Sebastian had gone to Anupam Srivastava, at that time he asked a question. Bola, then you give us an out-of-box solution. Then we told, see, we cannot give, ours is basically CPSU cadre hierarchy is there because General Secretary spoke. But somehow to cool down the matters, he did that. And that, just to derail that policy only, that vertical promotions were issued. That is also because on one side, members will always want the promotions. They are not interested that a policy should be in place. They want that what is now being seen right now, that we should grab first rather than what is not in the picture. Because that baby was still in the womb. And here it was basically that a child was already born. So this whole thing happened. Then what happened, you all know, when the last tenure of Sebastian, he continued a hunger strike of 66 days. Correct? I'm rating both the things. You asked about longest stay transfers also, and I'm telling about both the things. See, I was not in the picture in the next term. I was away. I did not contest also. In fact, I thought, let us cool down at this point of time. So what happened? Sebastian was continuing. We all know that this is not going to be implemented. But still, because of his own thinking, he continued. And later on, Sebastian was also there. Adsul came into picture. And I am coming to the point. Just think it over. The day 66 days strike with respect to CPSU was withdrawn, on the very next day transfer orders of longest stay were issued. You all know that? The first longest stay last year, they were issued just because on one side the management was thinking, let us not precipitate the matter. Already one matter is there with respect to CPSU. They were keeping this longest stay transfers in abeyance. But since the new General Secretary who has come into the power, he surrendered before the management. Unilaterally, I am telling you, it is a history. He surrendered unilaterally without any agreement. And the next day transfer orders. Now you tell me, who is going to be blamed for this? When you see longest stay transfers, many people were affected over of SNEA. When being a General Secretary, when you cannot take care of that, your own people, then what is the fun in running the association? You tell me. There's no fun. Let us close these associations. And simply putting a blame of AIGTO, ki they are not, since they are a #1 association, and that is not going to help. See, you have got 10,000 members behind you. It is just by what you call that, see, even in the last membership verifications, AIGTO was having less members, but they got more votes. Everybody knows that. Correct? But in spite of that fact, when SNE was having around 11,000 members, what the General Secretary was doing? I'm asking this question. And with regard to writing of letters, I'm coming to that point also. See, with respect to writing, see, when you want to raise many issues, I'm telling you, we have discussed together, like E7 issue, DGM promotions issue, because my people, they were not knowing the extent of these issues. And they are all related, in fact. When you promote DGMs, you will get more AGMs. When you promote AGMs, you will get more SDs. When you get more SDs, more JTOs. It is all a cascading effect. And when you are not going to write to the management, how will the management know what is your point of view? Okay, after that we have to pursue also. I agree with your point of view. That no, simply writing letters is not going to help. But writing letter is the first stage of raising the issue. First stage. And if you are not going, you don't have the courage to write the letters, what's the fun in the Presiding Association? Lock it and throw the key away. This is not going to help. No, I'm coming to the point. I'm coming to the point. Let me explain. Now, see, if tomorrow Ravi Sheel, he has raised the issues, and if he feels, no, I will not pursue these issues. Arey bhai, when you have written, you have to pursue it. See, these issues are not that they will be. Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. Mind it. उसके लिए भी बहुत साल लगते हैं. लोगों को धीरे धीरे कभी कभी क्लिक भी कर जाती है चीजें, जब आपको 6 महीने में 1 साल में वो चीजें सेटल हो जाती हैं. लेकिन उसके लिए आपको एफर्ट दिखना चाहिए. भाई मेरे मेंबर को पता कैसे चलेगा कि रवि शील ने एक ये इशू उठाया है? इशू उठाया है until and unless he tells people he. और उसके बाद क्या होता है? You have to meet people. For one issue you have to meet management 10 times, 20 times. Then only things are getting resolved. It is my personal experience I am telling you. It's not that issues cannot be resolved. They can be resolved. But only thing is that you don't have to leave the issues. Issues have to be fought in totality. Issues have to be fought, taken in the right spirit. और जब आप इसको अच्छी तरीके से लड़ते हो, मैंने देखा, ये मेरा पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस है, issues get resolved. But there should not be any what you call change of stand on the issues. हाँ, कभी कभी क्या होता है कि मैनेजमेंट बोलता है नहीं, आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते. जैसे फर्स्ट टाइम पर प्रमोशन 4 years में है, आपने डिमांड किया फॉर DOT पीपल. Sometimes what has happened, even the Khan committee was there. Anand, you listen. Khan committee gave a recommendation. What? You settle it in 5 years, uniformly. But nobody was accepting it. Nobody accepted that because now they want no. 4 years means 4 years. Arey bhai, you should have got it with 5 years. Then we can again fight for 4 years. So even the whole issue was discussed in the Central Working Committee of SNE. I'm a witness to that. But what has happened? We are back to square one. So these issues are there. I still from this platform, I would like to request General Secretary SNEA, Adusul, please write letters here. Let us not get afraid of the management. And you all know the reasons why he is not writing the letters. I don't want to spill the beans here. Everybody knows that. See, winning election is a different thing. Tomorrow, see, I am telling you one more thing. AIGTO in the first membership verification, it was not a party to this membership verification. But I appreciate, but in spite of that fact, they were not a party to the elections. They made their formidable presence because they fought on the issues. ये रिकग्निशन तो चलता रहता है. देखो नंबर 1 भी होगा, अरे भाई हम जीतेंगे, ये हमारी गारंटी है. ज्यादा क्या होगा? नंबर 2 बनेंगे ना, इससे ज्यादा क्या होना है? अब नंबर 2 बनने के बाद मैं कह दूं कि सारा का सारा ब्लेम ऐसे नहीं है का है, वो गलत है. मुझे मेरे मेंबर्स की भी बात सोचनी पड़ेगी. If I am not able to, why people are behind me? I am answerable to them. And if I say no, just because of that पाकिस्तान आज हम लोग प्रोग्रेस नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, ये तो वही बात हो जाती है ना. अरे अपने देश की बात करो यार, अपने देश को प्रगति पे लाओ, अपनी कमियों को दूर करो. That is more important. So I think you have got my point, what I wanted to say. और सवाल होंगे उसका फिर से जवाब दिया जाएगा.
Sir, transfer to intra and inter. Already we have raised that issue and it will be separated. That is agreed by management कि अलग अलग विंडो में करेंगे and fixed window होगा. It will not be कि any day it will be done. So it will be a certain fixed and distinct window for both the OTPs. Thank you.
Good evening to all. I am got something.